morning, folks. Alright, I think I got it a little bit worked out. I haven't had any errors pop up. Kind of messed around with my add-ons. So I turned some of them off that was popping errors because we don't really want to see that. So, getting back into this now. I changed me and my big fat meal. I switched the community loving guide to we're going to do the Whaling Prison. And what I noticed it says, if you are new, I recommend picking a companion and doing their quest line under the extras folder. So that was one of the things they did add as well, was the you can have somebody like follow you around and help you a little bit. So let's take a look at that. And that's the Crown Store. So they have all kinds of different little things in here that we can look at. So you'll notice here, oh, 6 days left. It's on special if you have ESO Plus. So if anything of this looks interesting to you, they also have these little gem things here, and what those are from crown gems. They're from crown crates. Blah blah blah. A lot of crown. So you have crown crates, which can offer, like, if you want to call them loot boxes, but you can get them, and they'll have like different little skins or mounts or just all kinds of different items in here. So for instance, like if I click on this, that's our Somguard crate, and then limited time offers. You can get like the Spriggan, which is like, tells you there it's a polymorph. Here's an actual mount that you can get, and if you want to preview it, you can kind of show you what it'll look like. It's another kind of cool version. They don't do anything extra or specific, but they're just cool looking things that people can get. Like here, you got a mount, different mounts here. And then as you go down this list, these are just less and less rare, because then you get down to common rewards, which is like you get poisons, mimic stones, and all these little doodad items. Fine rewards, obviously. You get some food, you get your skill books.
You're safe now.
Well, not skill books per se, but for your mounts. So how mounts work in this game is you can kind of like level them up. They can go faster, they can carry more stuff. What's the other one? Riding capacity, riding stamina, and riding speed. So you can go fast, you can have stamina, which allows you to sprint faster, and then your riding capacity, which actually helps you, because it'll expand your inventory slot by 1 every time you use it. So you can have up to 60 extra inventory space based off of how much you've put into your mount. Where's this extras thing? But I did end up getting some daily rewards. I get some crown crates, so I'll show you how this works. So open a crate. He's going to flip these cards out to you.
Your rewards are ready.
You've
done well.
Like a potion. If you have an item that you've already gotten, they'll just give you some gems. And then there's an experience scroll, restoration, and I still have one more to open. So let's see what we get out of this one.
Sweet.
We got the 5th card.
Bonus
Every once in a while this happens. So there we go. And if you kind of like highlight over them, sometimes they'll show a color. I have a feeling.
A blessing from the divines.
Oh, wait a minute. Got a crafting motif. Nice. That'll be for my crafter. Alrighty. And I don't have any more, so...
Bright moons, welcome. Are you interested in... May luck follow
Leave him
you.
alone. So it'll show you the stuff we got. So we got a motif, which I'll probably send to my, crap, wait a minute. Oh no. Yeah, that is one I don't have, that's right. So I'm gonna probably send that to my, crafter. So I can just put it in my bank, or I can mail it if I want. But anyway, I'm trying to find where I get the, I think it was under collections. Is it under collections? Where did they move the companions to? Oh, maybe it's under allies. No, those are different. Those are companions. I said extras. Usually, I thought it was under the crown store. Is it under quest starters? Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to. Thought I'd get this taken care of before we started filming. Well, that bugs me now. It said extras. I just don't see an extras thing here. Seals of Endeavor. So that wouldn't be it. ESO Plus. I got a deal. Oh, no membership. Yeah, so you can become a member here. So here's your full access to all DLCs. They actually give you crowns for every month that you're in there. You get deals, you get a crafting bag with the unlimited storage bag, you get double bank space, increased progression, so you get 10% increased experience gold, all this goodies. You get double furnishing space, double transmuting, and costume dyeing. So you get all that stuff. I have 115 seals of endeavor. Okay. And then this is your daily reward. I missed a day, but it doesn't go as in this is day 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you miss day 4, you don't get it. It works its way backwards. So, like if I want this mount, I need to make sure that I stayed in, log in every day to get that. And then you also get these little pets you can have as well. And every once in a while, they'll throw I forgot what it was. Sometimes they throw in something that's like really rare. And like these little star things in these corners, those are things I haven't collected yet. I don't know why they're up here, but so tomorrow, in 20 hours, or less than 20 hours, we're going to get 2 more crates and 2 more crates. That's pretty good, because I've went months without ever getting a crate or a mount or anything, so when they start throwing these in here, pretty good deal. And this doesn't cost anything. As long as you have the game, you can do this. I'm at a loss, because there should have been a companion thing somewhere. No, not you.
This one welcomes you
Not
until
you,
next
not you,
time.
not you. Doing their quest line under the extras folder. What in the world are they talking about? Extras folder. What is this? This is something new. Patrons? Oh man, alright, I guess I'll be discovering this somewhere. Tribute card. Okay. Set items. Oh yeah, this will tell us where we can get set items. I forgot about this one. So, if you're looking for certain sets that you want, you go through this and it'll help you figure out where they are. These are your outfit styles, so I could actually go in. These are like transmog. You can go in and set up what you want your character to look like in a transmog, and then you can actually like dye it. Some of them have 3 colors, some of them have 2, some of them don't let you do any. And then our housing, it shows me all the houses that I have. And then the one that's marked with the housing is like my main residence. And you can always switch these anytime you want. Yep, that's the new chapter, I think, Necrom. So like if I hit upgrade, then it'll say, okay, well here, go to this upgrade. And these are all the little things you'll get. Is it quest? No, see, that's not quest starters, events, prologue. Where else would it be? I don't like this. It said extras tab. You'd think it'd be under quest starters. Wait a minute. Assistance? No.
Shalar will attend you in a moment.
These are the people that, like, this one for instance is like after summon, you and your group mates can use her services, so it's kind of like, she's like a trader type person. You got a bank person. Oh, that's a different looking one. That's cool. Then here's your other banker. So it just lets you interact without having to go all the way back to town, so you can actually summon these people. Man, now I feel like an idiot because I don't know where they are. And these are just a little other cosmetic thing. They don't really do anything for you, but they're kind of cool to just have something following you around. Alright, well, I'm not certain where this is. Oh, this is the champion system. Here's another cool thing with the champion system is once you've unlocked the points with another character, you can put them on any new character that you start with. And then they're like, okay, you got craft, warfare, fitness. So if I click in here, here's their little, like, if you remember playing Skyrim, they had the constellations, kind of the same idea. This was totally revamped. The original version was way different than this, but like most of them, you gotta spend points to unlock certain nodes. So you just gotta find the ones that you want to do. So if you want to be a little sneaky, you do that one. If you want to increase your gold gain, reduce your fall damage. And we got over here, reduces the cost of sneak by once per stage. So if we want to go thievings, which we'll probably mess with this later, but this can give us a boost as well into the game. So that's nice. Well, we can play around in here if we want to. Maybe we'll get them sky shards at least. See if there's actually any chesticles down in here. Oh, there we go. There's one.
I'm fading fast.
Oh, I had it. There we go. We get it. Rawhide boots are staminers. Definitely better than what we're wearing. It's got well fitted on it. Reduces the cost of roll and dodge and sprint by 2.4%. There we go. And then you'll notice like this little chest marker here. It's another add-on, but it'll let you like, oh hey, you've found a chest here. There might be another one that spawns again. So you'll have the option to do that. Let's see if they're going down here. Doesn't look like it. Got a crate. Some ginkgos in it. Yep, there's our sky shards. you'll kind of see them from a distance, which is nice too. It'll let you. Okay, so yep, there we go. We discovered this point. Get some experience.
I could use a break.
And it's funny too. There's a cloud in the middle of this thing just raining in here. I think it's supposed to be somebody casted a spell. Get this sky shard. Okay, so there we go. Pieces 1 of 3 collected. So we need to get like 2 more, and we'll get a skill point. Yeah, that's one of the kind of the nice things about a lot of MMOs nowadays. They do this where.
You there, wet one.
Hey, I'm
This
not
one
talking
needs
to you.
to speak.
Where you can kind of just run around. You don't. Oh, got somebody. Foulhide. Alright. It's down this way somewhere. Looks like we got one. So basically what this is doing is these are potential spawn points for chests or sometimes resources or whatever it might be that's marked on here. So like here it's telling me there might be another one up here, but I don't see one. So it could be that's just one of the little areas of where the chest that we did find can spawn. And let's see. Yeah, I think we have 3 sky shards total. Yeah, I've got one here and then we got one over there. So if anything, we can just go ahead and get the sky shards.
Halt! Come no closer.
I'm not going to quest here right now. I think we have to go up here. I just want to
The
mainly get sky
Dominion
shards.
welcomes all who
Trying
wish
to figure
to
out
join.
what this companion thing is. It's an extras tab. I don't, or extras folder. The extras folder. I don't want to keep obsessing over it. I don't think I can cut up through here. I'll try. Maybe I can. Nice. We always want the shortcut -ish. Hey, there's a player. Hello. Temple of the Crimson Moonge. Yeah, I think it's around the back side of this thing. There she is. Let's go ahead and get that 3rd one.
Halt! Come no closer.
Why do you keep talking to me? There's our 3rd one. And you can also, oops, you can also goof up like that. Let's see, set destination F. So I can do that, and then that kind of, I can see it on my compass there. No, I should go ahead and set up my mount real quick. Oh, I did get a skill point.
More survivors
So
sighted.
this
On their way
is
up from Eagle's Stand.
kind of like a ledge domain. It's kind of like thieving, but not a thieves guild. There is a thieves guild. This is for anybody can do this, and so you can have like improved hiding, light fingers. So it's kind of like dabbling into the thievery, but not being a thief. And then we also have soul magic, which this will allow you to capture if you hit an enemy with it and they die while it's still affected by this. Obviously it says right there, fills in an empty soul gem, excuse me. if affected enemy dies. So if we're wanting to do the enchanting and keeping our equipment enchantments up, you want to have these soul gems. I think I said soul stones in the other video, but soul gems, and then you'll apply them to your stuff to recharge it, or I think there's another way to recharge it, but it costs like gold or something, if I remember right. Let's see, we got medium's armor, so I could increase my dexterities. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I could do volley, or I can go down here and put increases your damage done by 2% against enemies 15 meters or closer, and then increases the crit chance by further than 15 meters. So we can do more crit damage the further you are the way, or we can do more basic shot damage right off. And then we've got, let's see, we can do Assassin's Blade, Thrust of Magic Blade, Chateaus, slash an enemy. And you can set them off balance, or we have our siphons. Pour out your life's blood. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could go ahead and get go ahead and do that one. And then passive abilities are always active, which seems pretty normal. Oh yeah, my mount. That's what I was going to do. So I go to my collections. Alright, should be under collections. Oh, I see. That thing's interfering. Okay, so we go to our mount. And then we can just do whatever we want. Can do random mount.
Nothing moving on the lower road.
And then I think it's H. Is it H? You have not set an active mount. What? Random mount. Alrighty. So, yeah, we got horses, we got felines, anthropods, bipedals, camelids. I think it's supposed to be camelids. Camelids. Canines. This is our wolfies. This is like Idrix, which they're kind of like a deer looking kind of thing. Heavyweights. And then Urstines, which are bars. Ursines, sorry. Let's see. I think I'll go Felinis. And what do we want? Battlefield Nightmare Cinch. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Oh, alrighty. Well, there we go. So, and unfortunately, I have to dismount to do anything. There we go. Oh, there was two of them. They used them together. Battle axe. Yeah, and I think this also has like the proximity loot. I think it has that as well. Oh, wait a minute, I was going for this. Can't go to beds too, so. Ooh. We got some goodies in here. What do we get? Not doing the shield, but guards of the trainee. This is a set item. Nice. So I'll lose spell resistance and physical resistance go down, but my max stamina and my max health go up. And when I have it equipped, I'll get that +1, or that, not +1, but the one item adds more health. That's nice. Let's do that. And then these are bind on equips. So as long as you don't wear it, you're able to trade it or sell it in guild shops or anything like that. Yeah, there we go, collected. So, there we go. Let's see what other goodies we got. Yeah, there's a soul gem. Yeah, I didn't really review this, but like if you eat this, it'll increase your max health, max magicka, and max stamina for 2 hours. And that's pretty nice. And then your restoration kind of does the same thing, but it's more of an instantaneous. Then you have to kind of like, yeah, see like there, 45-second cooldown. So if you look in the upper right hand corner of this box, you'll see 298, and that's 298 in my bank. And then I have 5 in my inventory. So a lot of these items will do that, so you can kind of see like, oh, do I have more, laying around somewhere. Oh yeah, we didn't even open this either. We need to open this up. There we go. So we got a soul gem, got a bow. Alrighty. So I don't think that's better. And another thing that people do is like you don't have to wear all light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor. You can mix them up and get different. There's like sometimes there's some things with having these combos in a certain way, things will work. So it's a lot of experimentation that you can do with this. Oh yeah, forgotten bow. Oh, well, that's better than the bow I got. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm not doing a staff, so no big deal. Yeah, there's another thing, like with magic, you'll have different staves. You'll have a healing staff, they'll have fire staves, ice staves, lightning staves, and so you could really, depending on which staff you're using, is the element of magic you're going to use. So that's kind of cool too. Alright, let's get on our buddy here. Let's not tire too long in this. Yeah, I hear you. And a lot of times, like, as long as you don't aggro them too heavy, like you'll alert them, but then, listen lady, I'm not interested in you right now. But you can kind of run away from them. See, like them harpies up there, like they'll have a proximity, so they're not going to chase you all over the planet. They'll go so far and then they'll run away, or they'll, as long as you don't aggro them too heavy, you're okay on that.
Come no closer.
Yeah, she keeps, oh, I'm not going that way. Leave me
Yeah.
alone. Oh, we got a merchant right here. So if we can sell some things. Hey, don't walk away from me.
You are here to trade? Not to cause trouble? This one is sorry he must ask, but it pays to be careful, no? Bandits are attacking merchants on the road. Karpusa got smart and hired mercenaries, but they can only do so much. The storm, it causes chaos, disrupts the
Yeah,
regular patrols.
sometimes you can end
This
up
makes the
getting quests
bandits
if you talk to
bolder.
people.
Soon,
So
things
if
will
you're a
quiet
quester
down.
that likes to
Until
just try to
then,
get as much as
Karpusa's
possible,
coin feeds a few mercenaries,
do the
yes?
typical talk to everybody. Okay. So he's going to have stuff to sell. And then he's going to have stuff that I can sell him. So I'm not going to use an iron dagger. So too interested in any of this stuff here. It's only just good for gold. Keep my lockpicks. Don't need no scrappies. Oh, he's actually gonna buy that. That's worth nothing, but you can just do it to get rid of it. Inferno staff, that. And then, fail heads. So if it has like this in here, that means he won't buy it from you, or you can't sell it. Especially if it has a gem next to it. So you definitely can't get rid of those. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Thank you. Get over to this soul shard.
Yeah!
See, we alerted him, but as long as we get out of his area, he leaves us alone. Hey, I leveled up. Oh yeah, then you get armor clips. Here's another thing. These are part of like crafting and things. So you can apply these. So I have to choose one of these down here. So we got a trainee. Oh, I'm doing rawhide anyway, medium. And then go ahead and do another health just to be on the safe side. Okay, then we get another point. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up this. Okay.
Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
There's a thing I'll explain. This plantation thing, this won't unlock as we discovered it unless we do quests in this area.
Joining
the
the
quest for these
Dominion
people,
isn't about
it'll
what
unlock
is
this and give
taken
us the
from
XP
you,
and all that good
but
stuff.
what we gain from each other.
So
I'm quite busy.
that's
can't
another
you
thing
see?
that'll happen in the game. So. Oh, it's down further. There she is. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Gained another skill point. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna shortcut this. So it says go to Oradon map. And this should be Oradon. Right there. And travel to Volkaelgard. See how it says recalls 41? Watch this. Building a house I can travel to won't cost me any gold. I think that's one of the things that I would recommend them doing is just getting rid of that gold cost for fast travel. It just seems a little like, what do they do it in? Fallout 76 does the same thing where it costs bottle caps
Who wouldn't want
You
such
are
a
the
cozy
wise.
little home?
to fast travel, and I'm like, eh. Okay, so we'll actually go in my house. There's probably not going to be anything in here, but you can furnish. You could just go kind of crazy with what you want to do in the place you set up. But there's no like having a bed there. It ain't like you could sleep or anything like that. So as you can see, this is the old tiny, if you're broke, divorced apartment. I don't mean to make fun of it. So like there it says customizing. I'm not going to get into that too much. Just kind of showing this to you. And then so over here. So we're going to talk to the hooded figure. Should be a hooded figure outside somewhere. Supposed to be a hooded figure here. Guess not.
Stop, citizen.
What? But while we're here, I'll show you this. So you need to go to one of these stables, and you talk to the stable master.
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my sister over at Skywatch. I breed the best mares on the island. Just you see.
And then, so here's where you'll... Character as mount, says active, and all these things. So you can pay 250 gold to level up one of these. And then once you do, you have a timer. So you can't just sit here and pump money into this like crazy. But you can also buy mounts if you want, which expensive. So I'm gonna go for speed. So I have 19 hours and 4 minutes before I can do anything again. But we went up 1%. You're not going to notice much in the beginning. Once you get about halfway, you'll start noticing the speeds. And it looks like I just blew all my gold on that, so I'm going to have to go get more. See what this person's doing? That means they're interacting with their inventory or something. And this one's over here, they're probably interacting with the map. So if you see people like doing that, they're like, oh, they're doing something. Don't know why the hooded figure is not out here for us, but there's supposed to be a hooded figure. They could be in a different location. The guide may not be updated. Dang, some people are killing people right here. Yeah, so here's one of the things. Steal if it's red, but if I do this, and as long as I'm not detected, I can steal. Otherwise, we'll start a problem. And like you can't steal horses in this one, unfortunately. I know you could in like Skyrim and Oblivion things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. See, they moved it down there by the boat. See on my mini map how it's doing that. That's the whoa!
So many visitors, so little time.
That
Are
should
you
be the
aware of
hooded
our
figure.
patron Saint Alessia? Her deeds?
I believe.
Her champion?
We're gonna find out. Yep, hooded figure. There we are.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Fine then.
My benefactor awaits nearby. Do not tarry.
I'll go now. So it looks like we go inside the boat. Whoa, 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 whoa. We found something. We gotta go like this. Skipped one. Guards of the Twin Sisters. Rawhide Guard Stamina, Malachite Shard, and Soldier. Alrighty. Let's take a look at our goodies here. Rawhide Guards. Guards of Staminers. So we get increased health, magicka, and stamina recovery by 10. Our maximum health drops, but look at all the jumps and everything. And then Guards of the Twin Sisters. So this is another set item, but you have to have at least 2 to get the first benefit. But this is a 5 set item, and usually the 5 set items are really good. The 5th item set that you get, so like here, when you block, you cause all enemies within 5 meters of you to bleed. For the bleed damage, this effect occurs once every 10 seconds and scales off the higher of your weapon or spell damage. So that's like if you're wanting to do like some kind of dot on, but you have to block, so you could build it around a block system character and kind of like get some things going. So that's pretty good. I like that. You ain't stealing, but you can, like if you can get up behind somebody, sometimes you can pickpocket them, we'll see, but we don't have that skill line unlocked yet. But Stop trying to kill me. But I'm gonna double check this again. Is it this one? It's our journal. Activities. Quests. Collections. Stories. Friends. Shouldn't be under friends. Guilds. Here's the guilds I'm part of. So right now I'm only in 3. I was in 4, but a lot of times some guilds, if you're absent for too long, they'll kick you out, which I'm surprised I'm still in. Like, since the New Day has been a guild I've been in since the beginning. And collections. Farming tour editor. Oh, some different. Oops. Extended journal. Outbound. Oh, that's weird. I must be an add-on because I don't remember that. Oh, here we go. Companions. How to access. Companions can be found in various places in the world. Okay, completing their initial quest will allow you to call on them for assistance by using the Collections tab. Collectible tab for the and also call companions via hotkey. To gain Bastion and Miri as adventuring companions, you must own the Blackwood chapter or be an SO member, plus member. Let's see. To find the hand. Oh, inside of Blackwood. Okay, so yeah, see, then you can like issue commands, so they kind of like added that in there. You can gear them up a little bit. They don't have as much as you do, but you can still gear them up. But anyway, all right. Let's go down here and get this rolling. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked on things. Alright. Looks like it Dawn Stars. Okay. Benefactor. Oh no, he's tied up. What the? Ah! I was tricked. Okay, so to explain what's going on here, this is one of the original, I think it's the original opening of the game, like when you first played. So we're doing the actual initial tutorial from the vanilla version of the game. So we end up like in the Wailing Prison. I'm not sure if it's going to explain it in here, but the original intent is that you were a soulless being. Your soul was taken in this Wailing Prison, and so that explains why you're able to do what you can do. Kind of gives you the backstory of your character. So yeah, I didn't say that. So if you double tap, that's your roll dodge kind of thing.
Are you all right? The name's Lyris.
I don't think there's anything in here that I can pick up. Sometimes there used to be.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you.
Yeah,
You're going to
I
need
took
it.
all away. So we open this up. And then this gal here,
Dead.
this Lyris,
Must have been the runt of the litter.
she's one of the 5 companions. We can go ahead and kind of like check some stuff, but I really don't think we're going to find a whole lot in here. It's pretty much like we have to go a particular direction.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Danger, go down fast.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
It used to be where you could search this stuff, so I think they kind of took that out.
Let's go.
Yeah, so they're blocking the door for
Keep
us.
moving. More guards are on the way.
And then, like at the beginning of the other tutorial, where we picked our weapon and all that, normally you would do that in here. These guys are walkovers. Okay, follow Lyris.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The Prophet.
There's something to search.
Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
So this
Prophet.
chick's like tall.
He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Sorry, didn't mean to call her a chick. This lady, this woman.
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Yep.
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Manamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
Alright,
We should keep moving.
enough chit-chatters.
Well played, friend. Arca's beard, you are good in a fight.
But our buddy died over here.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
I don't know what she is compared to me.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Destroy a Harbor Sentinel.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Get practice. Yeah, so if I hit my block, that's when you'll see that. Gotta go up here.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
The Sentinel. There he is. Don't let him see you.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Trying.
You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Oh yeah? Which way do we need to get in then?
Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Let's go find old Cadwell.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely
You know the
day for
voice.
it.
It's John Cleese.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me. An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now. I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Alright, Cadwell.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Fleshy larvae.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
You called the right person. Unlock that door. Let's be sneaky. Do more damage if you're also sneaky too. Tricked you. That's the other thing they've done is do an attack and come out of stealth. So you can just
Come get some more, you scheming hawkers!
So they did prevent that. It's okay. Bong water. It's A-K.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
Flame trap. Some good old ash. Alright. So now, come on. I'm
The
supposed to
Prophet's
follow
cage should be just ahead.
Come on.
Quickly now, we haven't much time.
I'm supposed to follow you.
All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever
Because
loved.
we're dead, we can't do it.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Alrighty. So we'll hear some buddy boys popping and shit.
Freedom! Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close, buddy.
Up the stairs, quickly! We
Up the
must get to the
stairs.
anchor mooring.
Sorry, Lyris. Your sacrifice was not in vain.
There it is!
There it is.
Anchor mooring.
Ow!
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come! I will protect you.
You will. Collar of
A moment,
bones.
Vestige.
Hold on. I got a new piece of garb. I got a collar of bones. Increases max health.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal
I don't know
magicka
what those
that
are.
carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I'm ready. Give it to me.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Yes.
There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Wait for the prophet.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Step into the light. And we're back at Canarthy's Roost.
You just caused a hassle for the guards.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
Okay.
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright, so we got a sealed urn, a skill point, and soul magic again for some reason.
Be wary, Vestige.
Right.
Our very plane
So
of
this is what also
existence is
happens
in
with
peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
Will do.
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Okay. Anyway, so once you complete the leveling guide for certain areas, then it will say, hey, here's the next one. I don't have to go to this one, but since we're here, we're going to go ahead and accept it. And then it switches. Over here, so recommend to complete the Wailing Prison, which we did. Alright, so now we're going to open Eagle Strand. Oops. In all honesty, I'm losing track of time. I don't know how long we've played, so... Alrighty. Oh, manually skip this step. Alrighty, so we need to go down here and talk to this person over here. Oh, it's Razumdar, yeah.
Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
What you talking about?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
First, a question. Where did you come from?
Alrighty. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Cold Harbor, Molag Bal's realm. I'm a Dominion soldier who survived a shipwreck. I don't like lying to people.
A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? My, you're a focused one, aren't you? It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in. You understand? Just a friendly Khajiit, privileged to see someone drop from nowhere and land in sea. Shame you cannot do that at will. You could make piles of coin, sell tickets.
It's funny, huh? The Khajiit sounds like they're from Russia or Eastern Europe kind of area.
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
I am Khajiit.
Commander Karanek, a moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp.
Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Will do.
Ilsil is this way.
Alright, so in the guide up here it says go get Sky Shard. We'd already did that. So now we go Tia.
It's always the same, day after day.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Said you return.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any
What do
sea
you mean,
vipers?
pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
What are you telling me about 'em?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me.
Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
You as well. Alrighty. I think we'll end her right there. Now that we got some stuff going. So, storm on the horizon, storm on the horizon. So these turn purple when we're on the actual quest. If it's yellow, it's something that we need to pick up. So there we go, and then we also have that. Investigate the sea vipers. Yeah, so there, see now it marks it on my map for me, where I've picked up a treasure chest before. So, yeah, so we'll be working on this area. Oh, I can take my destination off. So now that we know, we already got that. So, oh, there is another sky shard. There was 4 here? I thought there was only 3. Well then, oh, and there's another one. And another one? Man, there was 6 here? Yeah, so I have it set up where, like, once I collect the item, like a sky shard, it doesn't show up. So, man, I didn't know there was 6 here. I forgot. Alrighty, well, that's cool then. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Hopefully you're liking my videos. So, if you do, awesome. And if not, I'll try to do better. Catch you later.